Gwen, I found the entrance to the ship. It's open and there are no guards around. Guess I lucked out.
Ben, you go inside. Probably a trap.
Gwen? I'm losing you. Must be interference from the ship.
Ben, don't go in.
Sorry, Gwen. I can't hear you. I'm going in. I'll contact you as soon as I can. Now all I have to do is find the autopilot controls, activate them, and get out before the ship takes off. Piece of cake.
If you can. That panel looks like it's linked to the autopilot system. Time for me to fly!
Weird. I know this switch is connected to the autopilot system. There must be a series of these switches throughout the ship. I guess I'll have to find and activate all of them before I can get this ship to move.
You monkey with the monkey! Hands off! Nobody makes a monkey out of me! Let's get this show off the road. a monkey out of me.
Head and shoulders above the rest. Make short work of you guys.
To my parlor. Time for a little monkey business. Hands off. Oh, don't you monkey with the monkey! Today's forecast, cold, with a chance of ice. Nobody makes a monkey out of me! Those three pipes are heating that pool of water.
This'll be a gas!
hybrid alien win.
Time for a little monkey business. Monkey see, monkey punch. More fun than a barrel of... well, you know. I'll just monkey around for a while. get these pistons moving somehow. On you.
Wow, I thought the rest of the ship was cold. Those heat exchanger columns must keep the hot air out. That's why it's so cold in here. The hybrid are weakened by heat. Well, at least nobody's home. I can just activate the last of the autopilot panels and be on my way. And those panels must be on the ceiling! Guess I have to start thinking in zero-gravity terms. Maybe that switch does something that allows the crew to get to those ceiling controls.
You? So it is you who has been tampering with our vessel? The impure creatures of this planet cause much trouble for such an obviously inferior race. And you, Ben Tennyson, are the most troublesome of all.
Yeah, that's what all my teachers used to say when I was a kid. But I'm pretty likable once you get to know me.
Insolent creature, you shall pay the price for meddling in the affairs of superior beings.
If I can find a way to expose the hybrid to heat, it might slow him down.
Filthy creature!
There's no way I can defeat this guy. I just have to fight him off long enough to activate all the autopilot panels.
All lower life forms will be crushed by the hybrid. Soon we will rid this planet of your kind. My strength, leave that alone. You cannot escape me. Humankind will fall before the hybrid. Inferior stone! Weakening, leave that alone! You cannot escape me! Stand still! Vermin, you will pay for your insolence! Vermin, you will pay for your insolence! You have interfered for the last time! My strength, no! Don't touch that! You will pay for this! Arrogant maggot! You cannot thwart our plan! Stand still! Humankind!
You're out of here. And as soon as you are, that weather array is offline. Permanently.
Your actions only serve to prove the inferiority of your species. Removing this vessel from the circuitry grid does not deactivate the weather array. The ship's departure initiates the startup sequence.
Oh boy.
You see, you might have set back our plans the last time we encountered you. But this time, it is you who have set our plans in motion. You gathered the components needed for our weather array, and you made sure the array was activated in a timely manner. And now, you will watch as your people slowly freeze to death as our weather array makes this portion of your planet suitable for habitation by the one true race!
Oh no! What have I done? I've
got to get over to the weather array and help Gwen and Kevin destroy that thing before it's too late.